Hello, my students of class 9. In this class, we will talk about the rest portion of Industrial Revolution. So, my students, let's start the class by a comparative discussion on industrial revolutions in England and the other continent. The Industrial Revolution first started in England in the 18th century. There were certain reasons for the Industrial Revolution to start in England first, like political stability, availability of raw materials, etc. Big mills and factories were established where goods of daily necessity were manufactured. England became the workshop of the world. Industrialization started rather late in France due to the French Revolution. Socio-economic and political disorder was the main obstacle to industrialization in France. Another major problem in the development of French industry was the scarcity of coal. However, industrialization was achieved in France mainly through governmental initiative. By 1848, France became an industrial power. Now, as compared to England, industrialization started late in Germany also, as Germany was divided into numerous small states. The real beginning of industrial revolution in Germany was only after her national unification in 1870. Then, the real beginning of industrial revolution in Russia dates from the reign of the Tsar Alexander II. In fact, it was the Emancipation Statute of 1861 that created an atmosphere in which industry could flourish in Russia. Now, my students, let's talk about our next topic, that is the factory system. Factory system was a system in which large number of laborers used to assemble together under a factory shed and worked on the tools and machines supplied by the factory owner. The factory system stimulated the emergence of division of labor and of mass production. Now, come to the last topic of our today's discussion, the economic, political and social impact of the Industrial Revolution. Let's start with the social impact. There was a large-scale migration of workers from rural to industrial areas. With the growth of industrialization, people moved from villages to cities. The workers were forced to work for very long hours. The living condition of the workers in the factories was very miserable. Women and children were employed in large numbers in factories, and they were mercilessly exploited. Industrial Revolution gave rise to two classes: industrial bourgeoisie, means the capitalist, and industrial proletariat, means the working class. An unbridgeable gap was created between the capitalist and the laborers. Now come to the political impact. The rapid development of capitalism in the 19th century helped the bourgeoisie to consolidate their wealth and power. This newly emerged capitalist class came forward to participate in politics. In course of time, industrial workers also became a great political force. Our last point is the economic impact. The Industrial Revolution led to the decline of small-scale industries and resulted in the rise of the factory system. The invention of machines threw a large number of workers out of their jobs and many became unemployed. The people gradually became aware of the economic differences that separated different classes. Social differences came forward because of the economic disparity. So, my students, here is the end of our today's discussion, and our half-yearly syllabus also ends over here. Go through the chapter properly and learn all the question answers. Thank you, my students.